And he got drilled, and Espinal is in pain. Espinal is walking off the field. Hopefully it is nothing too serious for him. So the x-rays are negative, but the best news is nothing's broken in there.
The Blue Jays dodged a bullet last weekend when Santiago Espinal took a Garrett Cole fastball off his hand at 98.1 miles an hour, leaving him with a pain that, quote, I can't even freaking describe. But there was no break despite initial fears that it was broken, and he was able to return to the Blue Jays lineup on Wednesday. During that same game, George Springer also got hit on the hand by a pitch from Michael Kopech.
Whoa! Did that hit George? I'm sure he's feeling it.
Good news, if any, the x-rays were negative.
The Blue Jays have their fingers crossed that he will also emerge from this unscathed, and that would be a second time they've had a close call with an important player taking a ball off the hand.
Now it's up to Berrios and Kikuchi in the back end here.
97 on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Nice rebound by Yusei Kikuchi. That's strikeout number 8 this afternoon.
These two guys, they're pitching great right now. For the last 8 games, Blue Jay starting pitchers have an ERA of 0.86. Pretty impressive.
Both pitchers seem to be back into past form. Jose Berrios in particular has become consistent, using a bit more of an aggressive approach, and has really become the type of dominant ace the Blue Jays expected him to be when they acquired him in 2021 and then extended him on a longer-term deal. Yusei Kikuchi as well has found a little bit more consistent with his pitching mechanics. It allows him to throw a lot more strikes. He's been able to really keep hitters off balance. And what those two pitchers have done is really bolstered the back end of the Blue Jays rotation. And at this point, the Blue Jays lead the major leagues in innings pitched from their starting rotation, something that's allowing them to use their relievers in optimal situations and allowing everybody on the pitching staff essentially to perform at their best.
I've been to Oakland a fair number of times.
It's not pretty what's happening to this franchise right now.
There's a major league game here. It can't be supported. It's just sad.
Oakland Athletics purchased land in Vegas for a new ballpark.
Part of their most recent teardown included the trade of Matt Chapman to the Blue Jays. This is an emotional one for players like Chapman because they think about the group that they had together with the A's. At the same time, he says that it's all worked out for the best for him when he considers his situation with the Blue Jays. He sees investment in a stadium. He sees investment in player facilities and an investment in players and winning, giving him the opportunity to max out as a player.
Here's Matt Chapman. Gone!
He's hit for power. He's hit for average. He's driving in runs. Rock solid defender at third base. I find it hard to believe that the Blue Jays will let him walk away.
He certainly performed up to his full extent of his capabilities so far this season, positioning himself to be one of the most sought-after free agents on the open market this winter. In the past, he turned down a $150 million 10-year extension from the Oakland A's because of part of the uncertainty there, both in terms of what would be the future of the franchise and what the team around him would look like. And that certainly looks like a bet that's going to pay off for him this offseason.